And finally, this is nice to lead us on to module 2. Don't fall into this trap. When many newbies come into marketing or digital marketing, they want to run ads. Oh, I want to run Facebook ads. Oh, I want to run Google ads, ads. That's all they want to do. And even Facebook, they're always tempting you with that boost and promote button. Boost this to reach a wider audience. And you're almost tempted to jump straight into the advertising. But that's a trap for me. First of all, never use the boost button because the boost button is a bit like buying candy or chocolate at the checkout counter. So imagine you've gone around the shopping, you've done your weekly shop, you're a bit tired, you see that tempting chocolate bar there near the checkout counter, and you grab it and you pay what, 80p or a dollar for it. The temptation gives in. However, had you bought that product on the aisle, which would have been a bit more work, means taking your shopping back, going to the aisle and buying a 4 pack for $2 or £1.80 or whatever it might be. So if you were gonna do that, it would have made more sense to buy it from the aisle where you've waited till the checkout counter and you've paid more. That's why I don't use the boost button. I think it's a way of saying to Facebook, I'm really lazy. I can't be bothered doing the research. I'm just gonna press boost and just take my money. I'm not saying it's not gonna be successful, but you're gonna be more successful doing it the right way. And this is what I mean. So when people who go straight to the advertising and make up the audience as they're going along, so they'll have a product, they'll have a website, they'll have everything that they need, but they'll go straight to do the advertising and they'll have an idea in their minds. Yeah, yeah, I know the business, I know what type of customers we have, but they won't do the research. So what basically ends up happening is then they end up spending money for no reason because you're spending it on you're targeting customers who probably have no interest in buying, but you didn't know that because you've not done the research. Alternatively, you're spending money on the adverts and you're not being successful. I've spoken to a lot of students and learners and people I've worked with, or not worked with, but people who I've taught, and they've said, "Yeah, Kaz, I tried Facebook ads, it didn't work." Yes, Facebook, and as I mentioned, I mean Meta. Facebook do make it tempting for you. They'll say, press the boost button. Here's an extra $20 or here's £20 to spend. So they will tempt you into it. But for me, if you're doing this, it's akin to building sandcastles. Sandcastles on the beach, they look great, don't they? Like just like the one on the screen there, a beautiful sandcastle on the beach, looks perfect, but it's doomed to failure. It's only a matter of time before the rain comes or the sea comes in and makes it disappear. And that's what I'm talking about. Do not fall into this trap. Do your research. Yes, marketing is hard work. Yes, marketing is difficult. Well, difficult, I think we can simplify it, but it is hard work. And that's like the foundations on a house. When we see a house, we just see the top. Wow, that's a beautiful house, or that looks nice. We don't see the foundations just like it shows in the picture. We don't see all the hard work that went into those foundations. All we see is what's on top. But those foundations are the success that the house is built on. Without those foundations, the house would fall apart, have cracks, or eventually start falling down. So that will be the end result of your not building the foundations. But if you build the foundations, you can redecorate in the house, you can change the rooms about, you can bring in furniture, you can do all sorts of things because it's built on strong, solid foundations. So please do not fall into this trap where you run straight for the adverts, straight to doing Meta ads, straight to doing Google ads or whatever it might be. Build those solid foundations, and this is what we teach you on this course. That's where we have these 20 modules. We're not just going, okay, let's run ads. No, we're giving you the secrets. Not the secrets, we're just telling you how to do it properly. And when you do it properly, there's a logic to it. There's a thought process. So then you've got a blueprint to use it every other client, or you've got a blueprint to use on every other campaign, or you've got a blueprint to run other businesses that you might have thought about. So the aim is do the research, do the information, and then move on to the ads. And in the forthcoming modules, this is exactly what we're going to be talking about. We're going to give you the tools, and once again, this is simple stuff, but it's just a case of knowing how to do it and knowing that they exist and taking it from there.